Just come close.
Now ready? Yeah, you are.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, ಒಂಚೂರು ಸೈಡ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಸರ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್.
Seeking the divine blessings of His Holiness, Swamiji, I'm extremely happy to welcome all of you to this Yuva Job Fair 2026. This is the first time we are conducting at this particular scale, and this is being done in association with the Young Indians as well as CII. So I welcome the members from CII and as well as Young Indians to this particular press meet what we are holding. Ironic media who are present here now in large numbers. Thanks for coming. So this the Yuva Job Fair was conceived with the blessings of His Holiness Master Swamiji when he directed us to have a job fair for all the JSS institutions, because we have more than 370 institutions and some of them are all professional institutions. So based on that we started working out. We found very suitable and cooperative partners in India and CII, and that's how we are today here. I'm very happy to also inform you that today more than 55 top companies are participating in this job fair, and there are more than 3,500 students who have registered so far, and we are also open for walk-in registrations as well. And I am also told that 5,200 5,250 opportunities are available with these 55 companies today. One important thing I also wanted to highlight here is we are going in for keeping in the ethos of JSS Mahavidyapita and the JSS Mart. There is inclusivity even in this particular activity. 10 companies are recruiting people today, coming from people with differently able, people with different abilities. These people are also going to be recruited today, and we are extremely happy for that. And the fields include engineering, management, commerce, and arts, hospitality, diploma, and even ITI we have called from them. And these people will all be here today, about the 3,500. The idea of JSS Science and Technology University and JSS by and large, and the same is echoed sentiments are echoed by these people as well, is to see that our students get good placements, so that they can have a good growth prospects. They can contribute not only to the economy, to the communities as well. So with that objective we have this one started with the job fair, and I was just discussing very briefly that they were telling that this can be an annual affair, so every year we can have this. And our students, they have a lot of talent. The opportunities are less, especially people from Mysore. They have to go all out to Bangalore or some other place. They're finding it slightly difficult. So we are bringing people here, the recruiters here, the employers here, so that it becomes a good opportunity for them to interact and also be a part of the larger ecosystem in this particular state. So academically they are good. Now they are seeking professional careers. That is what we are trying to bridge here with the help of CIA and Young Indians. So there is always a continuous industry connect as far as JSSST is concerned. Our placement officer is doing a wonderful work. Even at this particular time, during the industry slowdown. So we have not had any slowdown here in the as far as placements are concerned. Even this year, we had almost 400 plus companies who visited the university for regular placements. We also have good internships. So with this initiative, we thought this should extend apart from JSS to other JSS institutions, and we are also opening it to the others from the state of Karnataka also. So I deeply appreciate the efforts of Young Indians in this particular regard, and also the association with CII. And we encourage we request and encourage all the participants to take active part, right? And it is not that we have brought these people simply. We have provided them with training before they have come here. right? We have in fact right from resume building, Pradeep has helped them with his team how to build a resume, like and what are the soft skills that are required for the job, right? All these things, like we have prepared them enough, like when they have come here. So I think this is a good opportunity for the university and JSS institutions by and large, and also the students who are participating here today, right, in large numbers. We were initially worried that Pradeep was telling me there are only 1,000 students who have registered so far, and calling 55 big companies here, but the response was very good, and we are also expecting a minimum around 800 to 1,000 walk-ins also today, because there are some people who are late comers, so they just joined late today. So in all, I think this should be a very productive one. The outcome will definitely be positive. I'm very positive about it. And once again, I thank the leaders from both Young India and as well as CIA. I also thank Pradeep and all my colleagues, the registrar and the principal here. And most importantly, I thank my friends from the electronic and press media. They have always been very supportive of all our activities. They have given very wide publicity with all the activities, whatever we have been doing here. I am very positive and hopeful that they will continue to give the same kind of encouragement and support to us. So thank you very much. If there are any questions, I'm
opposed to what the MSMEs do and how they work. So I think this is a wonderful opportunity. I once again thank everyone here for letting CIA and Young Indians partner with me. Thank you.
Science and Technology University and the CIA, the wing and also the wing of Young Indians also. And we are really happy to note that around 48 companies are being participated. 48 institutions are going to participate and sending their the candidates, promising candidates for this job fair. And also, I would like to reiterate that promoting the inclusivity in this particular job fair, which is going to be a win-win situation between the institutions and also the recruiters, wherein persons with disabilities will be given a chance, and equity in the recruiting process is also being maintained, which is needed at the need of the hour. So with this small note, I thank Pradeep and the team.
ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅದು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ 5 ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದು ಸೀಮಿತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಮೇಳವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂಡ CIE ಮತ್ತು ಯಂಗ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಸಹಭಾಗಿತ್ವ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೂ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಮಾಡೋ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಒಂದು ಸಹಭಾಗಿತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ